So funny when you deal with health stuff. There's a point in your journey you believe yourself until you start going to the doctors and you start telling people certain things, and then you actually just like stop believing that what you're feeling is what you're feeling, because you just start gaslighting yourself. You're like, you know what, is that actually it? Is that like really gonna help? Because I'll tell you right now, there's been several points I feel like in my journey that I've made these discoveries. At first it was berberine. Why did berberine help me from binge eating? Because it controls your blood sugar. Okay? What did I stop taking recently? Past 6 weeks ago, I stopped taking berberine. It was in a supplement I was taking. What has increased since taking the berberine? My binging episodes. Okay, but you know what else? What other conclusion I've just like come to? Maybe we're also binging because you're dehydrated. I don't drink enough water. Maybe you're binging because you don't have enough vitamins and minerals because my diet sucks. There is no variety. I eat spaghetti and red sauce every single day. I eat like I'm 3 years old. Why? Because I have digestive issues. But you know that berberine that I was using, I wasn't really using it to control my binging. It just coincidentally did. And that was the conclusion I made, that it was, because it was balancing your blood sugar, this is why you're not binging, okay? Here's the funny part. Now that I'm like, well, you know what, you're just vitamin and mineral deficient. I pulled out the supplement from underneath my bed and I'm like, you know what? This makes sense. This is why you're binge eating, right? This is why you're binge eating. I've been binge eating for 3 years. Maybe 3 years. I don't know how long. Since 2023, so almost 3. And now I'm like, you know what? This supplement's gonna cure you. This is gonna cure you. The vitamin, the mineral, because you're deficient. That's why you're binge eating. And you know what? The bad part is that if I start taking that and I stop binge eating, is there potentially, how do I word this? A possibility that I am deficient and like that would benefit me from maybe binge eating, because maybe I am binge eating because I'm deficient in things? Sure. But you know what else? It could be a crutch. Because I use my SIBO supplements, which is the berberine, as a crutch for a while until my binging overrode the berberine that I was using. I now take Vyvanse and I've been taking it for quite some time now. And it was working fantastically until all of a sudden it seems like the binges are just overriding the Vyvanse. I'm going to take that mineral supplement or the vitamins, and you know what? It could be great for a little bit. And then eventually, I'm like, why are you? And this is my problem. Let's just watch this happen. My brain, I'm always trying to attach meaning to things and I'm always trying to understand things, probably because every time I go to a professional, I feel like I'm gaslit. I feel like I'm dismissed. I just feel nuts because I still can't make sense of why it is I'm dealing with whatever it is I'm dealing, like everything I'm dealing with, So maybe the vitamin's gonna work, but you know what? There's also a possibility that I'm just that person that feels like the placebo effect until the binges just override whatever it is I'm trying.